case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The crux of the case revolves around the concept of consideration, a key tenet in contract law. In general, for an agreement to be legally binding, it must involve a give and take. Any change to a contract, such as in the case of a rent reduction, requires a new and independent consideration that isn't a pre-existing obligation. The lower court judge, however, found in favor of the Landlord Levine. The verdict stated that while contract law permits modifications, the secondary verbal agreement between the parties lacked lawful consideration and therefore was unenforceable. The tenant Blumenthal appealed the decision, arguing that the dire business conditions should warrant an exception. In its ruling, the New Jersey Supreme Court upheld the district court's verdict. The decision affirmed that the modified rent agreement held no legal obligation. The court emphasized that while contract laws have latitude for modifications, they should not create arbitrary exceptions, and spoken promises to fulfill what one is legally bound to do not constitute valid consideration. In essence, the secondary agreement between the landlord and the tenant failed to form a legal obligation due to the absence of valid consideration. Thus, the Landlord Levine is legally entitled to recover the difference in rent as set forth in the initial lease agreement, upholding the undisputed sanctity of contract law.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit LSD.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.